Energizer bunny. I'm just walking, skipping, running on my way to this money. People wanna laugh at me, but ain't nothing funny. I'm so dope, too dope, too dope. Ain't no choice but to love me.
It's 11:11 as I am starting this video here. Y'all see that flashing? I guess that's just the camera saying it's there. I don't know. Y'all let me know, iPhone users. I was kind of put into getting this phone, that iPhone, but that's a whole nother topic. Anyways, the message that Spirit told me to tell y'all is that you have to do the steps that you're guided to take and allow Spirit to do the rest. You have to give Spirit the space to show up for you. You can't be down Spirit's neck. You can't be, God, where is it? You know, you can't be in that type of energy, okay? For those that, not everyone is, but what I'm saying is you have to believe, you have to expect God to do it, you know, and trust that God is going to do it. So therefore, it's kind of like there's no need for you to, you know that it's already done. So there's no need for you to have any fear that it's not going to be done, because your faith is so strong. You're either in the energy of faith or fear. You really have to be honest with yourself and decide which one are you in. You cannot be double-minded. So which side are you on? The side of faith or the side of fear? You have to choose your side. And once you choose your side and you stand in that power, then that's what you're going to see as a result in your life. And you have to continue to wake up every day, either getting your way out of fear and into the energy of faith that is going up the scale of energy, okay? Or that's lack to abundance, that's low vibrational to high vibrational, however you want to say it, okay? Or either that's waking up every day and staying in the energy of faith, because you've already obtained the freedom. You're free. You know, so you're waking up every day continuously with the same exact habits to keep your energy in the faith energy. And as you do that, you will continue to attract the faith blessings. You will continue to attract the right opportunities, the right people, and so forth. Now, don't get it twisted. It does not mean that you are not in the faith energy and that you still may have, because we are spiritual. This is a spiritual. We chose to come here on life, onto earth, to have an experience before we continue our spiritual journey on wherever we once we get back to that spiritual realm. Okay, hear me clearly. So I'm breaking it in and easing it in a different type of way, in a completely just a philosophical way. Okay, so while we are here, we must manifest the heaven of our mindset versus the hell of our mindset. So when we transition from this earth, we will be in that space. Okay, so there's just so much to the spiritual path, but visiting earth is just one of those experiences on our continuous everlasting spiritual journey. Okay, some of you guys may choose to come back to earth, you know. It just depends, you know, how your spiritual contract is set up. Okay, woo. But Spirit is saying you have to I got off track a little bit. The point of me, you got to have trust, you got to have faith. But what I was saying is, it doesn't mean, because we are spiritual, and I kind of explained to you what, you know, a little bit about that. It's not saying that we still don't have negative forces that may still project onto us. Because if you're that tapped in, you're going to be able to know what people are saying behind your back. You're going to be in rooms that you're not even in, if that makes sense, because you're going to literally be able to hear and see through dreams, through just hearing words. But you know that you just had a few conversations a few days ago with somebody, an adverse conversation, you know, and then you already know what it's about, and then the words that you're just randomly hearing by yourself, you know, it's like, oh, those are that person's thoughts, you know, and so forth. So you don't have to accept those thoughts. You can reject those thoughts. So do know all the thoughts that you are thinking, they're not necessarily yours. It could be it's the projection of what you have already known and been born into, okay, and all the way up till 7, 8, 9, you know, those early years, okay, but also just somebody could have came along while you were 28 years old and you've been happy and everything else, and somebody could have came along, one person, a stranger at that, and just said something to just throw your whole life off, because whatever they said, it resonated with you in a different way, you know. But it was part of what they feel. Never take what other people say personally. It's only a reflection of how they feel about themselves. So you have to wake up, focus in on you. Meditation is the key. You have to go within. The kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven is within. For those of you that do read the Bible, that is word. I am spiritual, not religious. I have a church background. However, we are definitely here to live life more abundantly, and you have to give God the space to bring that abundance towards you. And this message is especially for those who have done the work, who were in lack, who were in lack and have made it to the abundance phase, and for those who are in lack but they have done the work, like literally, and they're ready to transition to the abundance world, okay, on this physical realm, because they've done the necessary work. They've broken the spiritual traumas that were in those energetic forces were broken, okay, because of your high vibrational energy and state that you got yourself to, that you worked your way up out of, okay. The mindset, the belief system, changing your mindset literally in every area, in health, in finances, in career, in social life, in family, in your religious beliefs, I mean, just romance, everything, every area, going through every area. That takes years, depending on where you were starting at, okay, depending on where you grew up from, you know, the narcissistic families and relationships, marriages and so forth that you go through, just all of those things, you know, can definitely take time, from letting go and then to also the rebuilding process, okay. You actually have to let go of things, but then you have to fill yourself up with who you are and what it is you desire to have. You have to know what you want to be able to select what you want, and then you project what you want, and then you expect what you want, and then you collect what you want, okay. That is the great Helene had sale, okay. So it's like really it's about doing the work and being ready to collect. For those of you that I am speaking to, okay, it has been a long journey. You guys have been, you know, seeing signs maybe years ago, and it's like, man, spirit done tricked me. Like, I was seeing signs for, you know, keys a long time ago, and it's like, dang, okay, so I'm thinking the keys, you know, kind of like when so let's say if you want a certain type of car, right? And you know, maybe your thing is like, hey, I'm gonna get the keys to the car, and so just on license plate you may see the word keys, or you may be seeing keys all around, you know. It's like, okay, you know, I have the key, you know, but also, you know, you have to visualize yourself in the car and all of that other great stuff, right? But you're seeing all signs and visions, but you realize along the journey, those signs that you saw, they did lead you to where you were. You just were on your timing. You thought it was going to happen then and immediately, because you were seeing those signs and those numbers and everything else all the time, right then and there. The signs are just always leading you to the perfect divine timing that we know, not the day, not the time, nor the hour, not the minute. The Spirit is going to provide that miracle, but we always know it's in divine timing. So that's why you have to have faith and have trust that that miracle is going to come to you. Focus on that, on what it is that you're seeking, and allow it to flow to you. Trust spirit. Trust spirit. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust you? Do you even trust you enough? Do you trust you to receive it? Do you really know that you can have whatever you desire? You just have to know what it is. That's it. I've been learning from a lot of greats. Yeah, that was from the book Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Hill. It's just a lot of great breakthroughs that are taking place at this time for whoever is under the sound of my voice. Okay, trust and believe. If you're in this energy, okay, we are a community, we are a soul tribe, so tap in. Okay, I'm going to continue to step into my power and do what it is I have been called to do. Okay, sometimes y'all go see me, sometimes you're not. You know, that's just what it is, you know, because I have to keep up with things, and things are speeding up, you know. So as things are speeding up, it's like, oh dang, okay, I can't just sit down and do this how I was doing this before. It's like, oh, I gotta keep in rotation with everything that's taking place now, you know. So sometimes it's just a quick, hey, let me do it like this, and this is just what it is, you know what I mean. Y'all gotta roll with me, you know, until it becomes a little bit, you know. But you always never allow anything to not make you do what you're being nudged to do. If you're feeling a nudge to do something, just do it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end with a little story, right? So I'm in the store. I'm shopping and so forth. I made my shopping list, okay, for groceries, right? And I'm definitely been on the more healthy path. Been, trying to, like, eventually I'm going to probably just be a juicer. I don't know, but, because that way it's raw, no heat. But I don't really like to taste the vegetables, all that. Anyways, I'm a meat eater. That's I like, yeah. But I only eat chicken if I do eat chicken and fish. But even knowing just like where did that actually come from, and there's just certain concepts that I'm starting to take on in my mind about. It's like I just need to make sure that it was healthy because I'm putting that into my body. So it's kind of just a turn off. Like I don't know what that if the chicken I'm eating is, you know, anyways, if it's healthy, because was that healthy, you know, because I'm now consuming that, you know. So just the way my mindset has transitioned, I've really been on a crazy, amazing journey here, you know. But anyways, I'm in the store shopping. That's all relevant, right? I'm in the store shopping. And I'll get ready to I come up to the deli, and there's some buffalo chicken, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I can get it. It's like, no. It's like, you know, that battle, you know. So something said, get it. It nudged me to get it. So I got it. Okay. And another thing was, I usually get like a big thing of water, like a 40 count of water, but this time I only got a smaller count. I only got a 24 count, right? So, but something was like, I was going to get the bigger still, even though I wrote down and said the smaller, but I was like, because we about to have a big old heat wave, but I was like, no, I'm still good, you know? Okay. So I was like, let me get just, you know, the smaller. That's what I said I was going to do. Always do what you say you're going to do. So I get all of that, right? I go up and I pay and so forth. And y'all, what number have I told y'all we've been seeing? 44 was my grand total. I was like, what? I took video. I have the receipt, so I'm going to show it to y'all. I'm going to post it, you know. But I was just like, whoa, it's crazy. But if I didn't get that chicken, it's like, and something told me to, you know, it was just kind of like, it wasn't strong, but it was strong enough for me to say, I got to get this, You know what I mean? Like, if there was any doubt, it was like, no, it's like, I feel more towards, I better do this, you know? But it was just like, okay, I'm going to get it, you know? So I did. It was kind of like bigger than a chicken at that point, you know? And I see why. Y'all, when I was so happy. I was like, what? I love that, because the divine is always talking and speaking to us, especially through numbers. Okay, you got to know your numbers. You got to know who you are. But I was just so freaking excited. I was so happy and so forth. So I know it is meant for me to teach. I have a wealth of knowledge, you all, more than tarot. Okay, and I am being pulled. That same nudge. I have to begin teaching. I have to begin teaching and sharing with you guys, and just giving you guys this word and what Spirit says in this type of way. Okay, and definitely also teaching you guys all about personal development and how to change your mindset and develop that mindset and literally break through those old ways, those old habits, how to stay consistent, how to take yourself, how to be responsible for yourself, how to hold yourself accountable, and so forth. Okay, it is definitely time for new things, new directions. Okay, so definitely get out your pen and paper when we connect. That's going to be the thing for you all. Okay, I'm not gonna make this long. The main message, everything that was said needed to be said, for God knows who is going to actually hear this. Okay, so nothing is done in vain. Okay, especially when you in higher power, you always trust your movement. You always trust that you are always in the right place at the right time. Okay, and that you're always doing the right thing, the best thing for yourself. Okay, that's why you're always in the now, the now, the now, the now, the now. Okay. But the main message was, you're either in faith or fear, so you have to choose faith, because the times that we're in, it's just, I mean, it's always been these times, so to speak, but this is just, it's just getting, it's not okay, a lot of different things. So you really have to be tuned in to who you are and take your power back from external forces, okay, out there, and give yourself that attention, okay, that you be your own best friend, literally be your own best friend. Find out what your purpose is. Commune with yourself. Okay, my passion is music, baby. Y'all, I'm here to do music. I'm here to teach. I'm here to be on stage, whether I'm speaking, whether I'm dancing, whether I'm performing. It doesn't matter. I'm here to be on stage. I do events. I host events. Whether I'm talking, it doesn't matter. I'm here to be in front of the people. Okay. So, you know, yeah, it's just, it's all that new direction that that you guys, Spirit is saying to make that switch, make that transition, and go in that direction that you know that you have been being called to go in. Even if it's just you can take the steps that you need to take. That's why you need to pull your energy from the TV, from so much social media time and so forth. It's like, get in, get out, watch what you need to, and so forth. I'm not saying don't have leisure and so forth, but make sure you make your me time as well. Don't forget about your me time, actually scheduling that out. Your meditation time, your exercise time, your planning time. I know y'all out there planning your life, right? If y'all need help making a life plan, a life development plan, setting those goals, those 5 years, those 10 years, those 1 year, those 3 months, okay, those 1 week goals, whatever you got, whatever goals, I can give you even just the basic structure of how to set up goals for forever. That way you don't even need to continue to connect with me unless you need to have accountability coaching. But if you come to me for that goal setting, I'm going to set you up, and you can begin to do it on your own. You know, unless you just want to talk to me about just life advice or something, you know, and everything else, because I offer a array of services, okay, business, marketing, and so forth as well. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys, teaching you guys esoteric knowledge, just a lot of different things. I'm just going to I'm here to die empty, you know, and I'm going to give everything that I have, and you guys are being called to do the same things. I'm going to share who I am with you all, mainly by voice. So my voice is what I use. My voice is the vessel, okay? The knowledge that is coming out and so forth. The wisdom is the gift, okay? That you guys are being blessed with, to be able to hear the word that you need to hear, and know that that's the same with your gifts, because we all have gifts, skills, and talents. And who are you not to know who you are, and to know thyself, and to recognize what you are meant to put out into this world. Be confident in that. And know, if you're confident in one thing, you can be confident in everything. So it's about just really raising the bar on who you know that you are meant to be, and really stepping into that energy, and playing your role, player. But yeah, you guys, so a lot of different things that's coming towards you all, and us as a whole, as a group, okay? This is our community that I am starting, that I am building, okay? And you guys continue to see the messages that I continue to put out for you guys. So continue to tap into those messages and listen in. But right now, I got a call that I got ready to get on right now. And then it's just been crazy busy, but literally, like I said, I just went to the grocery store and came, just all of everything that was taking place. But I got a lot of things to get done. So it's literally about the universe. Is, if you're listening to this, the universe, it has already began to shift things in your life to make you already be in that energy of a lot of things going on, you know. So catch on to the ride, you know. It's like a merry-go-round, you know. It's like, you know, when it's going around, and it's like you got to jump on and catch on, you know. Or maybe some of y'all already on, and there's somebody on the outside pushing it and making it go, then they got to jump on. That's for my old school heads. Hey, 80s, 90s babies. Hey, that's what's up. But yeah, so it's like you better catch on to these blessings. You better catch on to this faith, okay? You better catch on to this abundance, okay? You better catch on to these high vibrations, and you better get what you came here to get on this earthly experience, okay? And just have the confidence, have the guts to pull it off, and to do whatever it is that you know that you can do. Believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself to take the action that you need to take every day. You can turn that TV off. You can eat better. You can exercise. You can build that company. Believe in your idea, okay? You can be a model. You can be whatever it is that you want to be. Do hair or whatever. You're anything that you want to do spiritually. You can do it all. Music, theater, anything, whether it's creative, whether it's in the business world, you can have whatever you want to have, as long as you know what it is. You just have to know what it is. Figure out what it is you want, okay? You guys can book all of your one-on-one sessions down below. I am available, okay? And we can help get your entire life, whether it's about business and marketing. Y'all research me. I come with the receipts, boo. So y'all go check out my website and everything. I have PDFs, and so everything I've created myself, okay? I built my own website. I did all the artwork, everything you guys see, I create and do myself. Okay, so if you guys already have a business idea and you guys need marketing tools and marketing ideas and learning how to put together plans, I'm also a pitch contest winner. I've won pitches, okay? So I can help you put together, give you the tips and ideas for all of those things as well, okay? Or just anything with business growth, with leadership, okay? So any of all those things, okay? I have my degree in that, and psychology, business, and leadership, okay? And I yeah read many different books, okay? I've been doing this like undercover within myself for years, you know, but I've had to do a lot of healing even within myself as I was on the journey, you know. So I'm coming into that mature stage of really being in my career. I'm hearing give it your best shot. Okay, so it's definitely time to give them your best shot. Give them all you got at this time, okay? And just know that it's going to return return in your favor. Okay, we may not know exactly how it will return in our favor, but we know it's in the best way, because we're in the energy of faith. So yeah, take the message. And if you need help, like I said, with anything, life plans, just in your life in general, it's like you just don't even know where to begin. Or if you're feeling sad and depressed and down, you know, or even relationship advice, I'm telling y'all, it's everything. I'm a one-stop shop. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I'm a life coach, both certified. I'm a nerdy Nayla. Okay, I stay in the books. I stay researching. Okay, so I'm very analytical. Okay. I make sure that I'm a nerd. I stay in school, but I'm done with all that. But I stay learning still. You get what I'm saying? But possibly not, though. I've had some revelations, but we're going to talk about certain things as we get along this journey, okay? I got some great things that are coming up for you guys, okay? So I'm really excited for everyone on this journey with me, okay? Let's build a community here, okay? Let's keep it high vibrational over here, okay? And just let's manifest. Let's manifest our lives. Let's begin to learn, okay, different things about ourselves, knowing thyself, and personal development, okay? Have some fun up over this way. Different topics. If there's any topics that you guys want me to discuss or talk about, okay, you guys can connect with me down in the description bar, okay? Everything is down below. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, please put a purple heart and a green heart, okay? That lets me know that you guys are definitely aware. You guys are high vibrational. Your crown chakra is on point, and that green heart is you are aware, you are open, your heart is open, okay? With your fourth chakra heart with your fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra, okay? And then your seventh chakra, which is your crown chakra, which is purple, okay? So having your heart and your mind open to receiving, okay, that is the main thing. But you use your sixth chakra, okay, your third eye, to project what it is that you desire to see. Your chakras are definitely important, and to have them aligned, okay, that is very, very necessary in the process of healing and manifesting, so you can see clearly, okay? It's not woo-woo-wee and all of that stuff. Like it can be if that's how y'all want to see it, you know, but it's like, stop thinking about what everybody else is saying, doing. This is your process, this is your healing, and nobody has to know what it is that you do as well. This is our community and what we do, and if you just so happenstance to come upon this community, or if you're staying within this community, then you guys are here. So it's you guys are meant to be here if you're here, you know. So thank you guys so much for all of your continued support, for all of your continued likes. I do accept donations as well, so show your girls some love, okay? Thank y'all for my day ones who just continue to be there with me and rock with me. But yeah, it's definitely time to speed things up, and or things are just naturally speeding up, which is causing you to speed up. So you have to stay on track, create a schedule, you know, routine and so forth. And it's like, let's get it out here. Let's get it out here for real, you know. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I am High Priestess Nayla LATRICE. Peace.